Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. It's also dark as hell. It looks like I'm filming this at like freaking 2 o'clock in the morning. Once again. Tis suits time. Intro's purely just not needed at this point, so let go.
Whoa, God, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
You know there are easy ways to kill me if you're worried I'll rat you out for cheating on the LSATs.
What? Come on, Rachel.
Unbelievable.
Rachel!
Bloody hell.
What's not fair is that you repeatedly help people skirt a system that stands in the way of me becoming a lawyer.
You know what? Why don't you give up the whole saint act, since the only reason you figured out I was cheating is because you were thinking about cheating yourself.
He's got a point.
Did I miss an apocalypse? Where is everyone?
Not bad, Harvey. The Prague Hotel.
Interesting transition.
That was more than a fact-finding mission. You're thinking merger.
Do you honestly believe that I'd do that without talking to you first?
I know you would.
Then perhaps I did.
Jones, promise me you didn't do a handshake deal?
Oh no.
Donna?
The impression you make on the partners will last.
Thank you for clapping, Steve.
And let me guess, Harvey was...
Legendary.
shocking.
Let the games begin.
All right. When your name is called,
Bit dramatic.
step up. Kyle for the plaintiff. Ross for the defendant.
Oh.
May the best man win.
Listen, Harvey, about...
I don't give advice.
Okay, please, Sensei. I'm out of my league with this thing.
And another lawyer with an ego complex.
And what if the lawyer doesn't have an ego complex?
Every lawyer has an ego complex. The firm, Star Trek, Captain Kirk. He wins a no-win situation by rewriting the rules.
You're a Trekkie.
Hey, Captain Kirk is the man, okay? I don't want to hear another word about it. Now enough with your...
I'm sorry, guys. Looks like Ross here came to plead for mercy.
Oh, I hate this guy with a passion.
Let's settle.
Or I could beat you.
The plaintiff has shown a pattern of making derogatory statements about my client.
Hearsay.
Not the emails.
How do I know this isn't some sort of trick?
It's not a trick. So we have a deal.
Interesting.
Daniel, paperwork.
Why is this episode so good with the transitions? This has never been a thing until this episode.
I like to leave that to my man, Scott.
Does he always like to be late?
She just got off a plane from London.
Love interest? Or history? I've seen her before.
Miss Dana Scott.
Oh, Harvey, there should be no winners or losers in a merger, just a happy new couple.
That's right. 3-0.
I can hardly wait to see the work of a senior partner.
I see my promotion popped up on your Harvey Specter Google alert.
That's not all that's going to pop up.
Oh, I thought it would be more of a slow burner. Apparently not.
Walk with me.
What? That was so fucking random. Kind of love that for him though, and for her. She's hot.
I knew you were pissed, but I didn't realize you were petty.
What does that mean?
It's an adjective. It means small-minded, spiteful.
She's a judge.
Statements.
I'd like to submit a settlement agreement,
Plaintiff
Your
is
Honor.
ready, Your Honor.
Which is it, counselor?
I knew he would.
Counsel for the plaintiff and I agreed to a settlement yesterday.
He must have misunderstood. We had discussed, but I never agreed to anything.
Why is he like having that breakdown? It's not that deep. Like, yeah, it's annoying, but
He falls in love with the city and he builds himself a hotel. Who are you to argue with his track record?
I'm a realist, and I have never seen a deal push through so quickly. I don't see you rushing to show us your private books.
I have nothing to hide. You can have full access to our books right now.
Great. You show me yours, and I'll show you mine. Don't.
I already
say
did
it,
that.
Harvey.
You don't have the balls to make this a fair fight, Kyle.
Lawyering isn't about fighting fair, and you better watch your false accusations, or I might just sue you for defamation.
Countersuit is allowed.
Are you serious?
Would you like to approach the bench and find out how serious I am? Nice recovery. Thinking on your feet. But you wouldn't have had to if you hadn't been so naive.
Facts.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Why didn't you tell me Scotty was opposing counsel?
Because I didn't want you to have performance anxiety. About the case. She's tough.
You're obvious.
Your fly's unzipped.
No, it isn't.
But it was earlier today.
Well, in the real world, I won't have to be looking for someone to play my fake witness in my fake trial.
Oh, hi. Yeah, that's fine.
Shall I leave?
No, you're fine.
I can leave.
No, you're fine. Come on. Come back.
Bye.
I'm turning it off. Babe! Flexi Spot has the best standing desk I've ever seen used in my entire life. I have got the E7 standing desk, but you don't have to stand all the time because there's a little freaking button that makes it go zzz, zzz, zzz. It's amazing. It was so easy to put up, especially for me because I had help. twirl it around. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. There's an under-desk cable duct so it hides your wires. It's made of high-quality carbon steel. It's got smaller gaps in the table legs for stability. It's been recommended by T3, The Sun, Mirror, so many others. One of my favourite things about this was that it says it's friendly to furry friends. I have 4 cats and 2 dogs, so that was really important to me. And 7 years warranty. We love that. It can remember up to 4 preset heights, so you don't have to keep doing it yourself.
Beautiful. What? Look at that action on that.
I'm currently using it as a kitchen table because I do a lot of my work in there. As obviously I film in my bedroom, I edit a lot of the time in my kitchen just to like get out of these 4 walls. And it's such a nice size for it. There's obviously different sizes, but honestly I can't recommend it enough. I think you need to go and have a look right now. I love it, and I think I'll be buying pretty much any desk in the future from FlexiSpot. This may be the next day. I'm sorry. We are still here watching Suits.
Figure out a way to beat them anyway. Winners don't make excuses when the other side plays the game.
Oh my God. Are you? No, it's okay. Here, he says.
It's not bad, right? I can also do the Demi Moore single tear left eye or
I
right
knew
eye
it.
if that's better for the character.
Okay, I'm scared. What's going on?
I'm scared.
If I'm gonna play Lena Lunders for you, go to an outside source for the other witness. For the best friend, you need somebody pretty, sympathetic, and most importantly, willing to go above and beyond for you.
Outside of the firm. Oh, it's gonna be the fucking blonde bitch.
Jenny, come on, I need your help.
If you let me in, I'll explain, and I promise it's a really good story.
You trust me?
Yeah, I guess I do.
You may not be able to commit to a woman, but you have been in this place a very long time.
She gets me.
It's so weird.
You're walking around like you have a giant stick up your ass.
It's a trial, Jenny. I have to be powerful.
That's not you.
Thanks.
No. Take a deep breath.
I hate her. I hate her so much.
If you do it like that, they'll fall in love with you.
I know I did. I swear to God, you kiss again. Michael Ross. No! What? I hate them together. I hate them together. I will never be okay with this. Oh, of course, now you're fucking.
You hid something from me in the negotiation, and I want to know what.
You know how that memorized the first time you read it, right?
Yeah, but I didn't finish reading it because a certain witness chose to be distracting.
They remind me of a younger, less attractive you and me.
Please don't say things like that. Talking bet?
Reason number.
Yeah.
Usual amount.
Kick his ass.
Who's your friend?
Mike Ross.
Mike Ross. Do you know him? Yeah. It's a big firm, but I know who he is.
Yeah.
Do you need a minute?
No. And if a joke can be made of that, fine. As a woman in power, people look at your success and label you.
We were co-workers. We started at the same level, and then I was promoted to be her immediate superior.
That she hated your promotion.
I could just tell
Can you tell what I'm thinking right now?
that you're wishing I would agree with everything you say.
No. Why she made that video, correct?
I guess I don't. Thank you.
Are you here to give me a proper send-off? Is this for real?
3 of DeBeck's properties that'll be on the market by the end of day. We can get our clients into a room together. You can tell them you were wrong. And we can convince them back into a merger.
Are you mediocre?
No,
So why haven't you been promoted?
I don't know.
Do you think you deserve better?
Doesn't everyone?
So moving past
So what?
people making good on their
Badgering, Your
potential.
Honor.
People who could cut it.
I can cut it.
Ooh.
Well, let's settle. Same deal. Win-win.
No, I'm good.
Excuse me?
I've seen the dreamy looks, Ross. You like her, so you're offering me a settlement because you don't want to hurt her feelings. But I'd rather see if you'll break her.
We can run it together.
You know what? You can save the disappointment, Harvey. I know what I did.
Do you? Because what I saw is that you backed off because you were worried about hurting your girlfriend's feelings.
It was a fake trial, but I'm also trying to decide what kind of person I want to be. Sometimes I like my kind of person a lot more than yours.
Vega kicked me out of his hotel, so, you know, beggars.
Save the pout. You were head of law review. You've clerked for a Supreme Court judge, and you almost beat me.
I'm getting married, Harvey. His name is Steve, and he asked me a month ago, and when I get back to London, I'm going to say yes.
He asked you a month ago, you never gave him an answer. You've been fucking around with somebody who you always fuck around with, and then you're gonna go back to see him and say yes. I'm assuming you're still in a relationship just because he hasn't proposed. How? Oh my god. People like this piss me the fuck off. I hope this is it for them, because I kind of don't want them to get together if she's been doing shit with him while being with somebody else.
I know.
I could have handled it.
I know.
That was a thank you. I just expect more from you than most people.
Why?
You're a smart guy. You can figure it out.
Okay, fucking hell. Okay, I don't like Jenny, if you couldn't tell. And I want Mike and Rachel to get together, but it kind of only seems like she's now in... No, I knew she was interested. You could tell that she was interested before, but it only seems like she's trying to make it clear to him that she's interested now that he's been with Jenny, like, in front of her, which I don't like. Fuck Scott. We hate that bitch. Mike's a little sweetie. He's adorable. Looking out for Rachel's feelings. And that is all. Until next time. Adios.